Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is having an amazing Tuesday evening. We are back again with some more fire content. And trust me when I tell you this, Caitlin Clark has the basketball world talking once again. Yes, Caitlin Clark just dropped a brand new video and fans are absolutely losing their minds over it. The Indiana Fever superstar is out here showing off that deep three-point range once again, while also opening up about her experience at the Indy 500. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever are getting ready to head to California, the West Coast, baby, where they will take on Tiffany Hayes and the Golden State Valkyries in what should be a very exciting matchup. And listen, Caitlin Clark is on the verge of becoming straight-up royalty in Indiana Fever history because another major record is about to fall. So, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because this video is about to be an absolute banger. Now, earlier today, practice footage surfaced showing the Indiana Fever putting in serious work before boarding their flight to California. The energy looked high, the team looked focused, and Caitlin Clark looked completely locked in. But the main thing everybody is talking about right now is the new shooting video Caitlin Clark posted online. In the clip, Caitlin Clark casually drills 4 deep threes in a row like it's nothing. And I'm talking long-range shots. These are logo-level threes that most players wouldn't even attempt in practice. But for Caitlin Clark, it looks effortless. Every shot was pure net, smooth release, and perfect confidence. And honestly, physically she looks different too. Last season, Caitlin Clark focused on adding muscle and strength, but this year it looks like she's leaning out, getting more toned, quicker, and even more explosive. This version of Caitlin Clark might honestly be the most dangerous version we have seen yet. Now, with that being said, we have to talk about the Indiana Fever heading all the way to Los Angeles. They dropped some videos today, and we're finna check them out real quick, man. Let's pull it up real quick. Let's watch this video. Let's get it.
Where's that? It's the West Coast, baby. West Coast, baby. That's the West Coast, hands up. What's the West Coast?
Whoa, so there's Caitlin Clark and Raven Johnson. Justine Fissat, love to see it. Everybody's gearing up and getting ready to head to California to face off against the Golden State Valkyries. Now, Demiris Dantas was spotted there. I know a lot of people thought that Dantas might be getting traded, but whatever the case may be, the Fever are making it their business to keep Demiris Dantas for whatever reason. You know, it is what it is, but these are some of the photos that were released from the Indiana Fever a few hours ago. Sophie Cunningham, Kelsey Mitchell was there, and you can see Caitlin Clark alongside Raven Johnson. You guys can also see Aaliyah Boston. The whole gang is there in the building. Now, somebody posted this early this morning. Shout out to Drew for this post. But it's been reported that with 5 assists this Thursday night, Caitlin Clark will be eligible for the all-time leader list and will become the leading assist queen of all time with 8.6 assists per game. Now, this is an Indiana Fever record, and Caitlin Clark, I believe, is going to break that record. Caitlin Clark is gonna get the record, bro. So if people think she's not gonna get this record, I'm here to tell you she's definitely gonna get it. Definitely gonna get it. Somebody said she actually only needs 3 assists because her stats were updated with the 2 assists that were missed a couple of games ago. Let's check this out. So these are Caitlin Clark's stats so far for the 2026 season. Caitlin Elizabeth Clark, and this is from Basketball Reference for those of you guys who didn't see it. So as of right now, Caitlin Clark is averaging 23 points and 9.0 assists per game. She's shooting 43% from the field, 34% from three-point range, and 96% from the free throw line. So as of right now, she's definitely on her way to the record books, dog. This is just a beautiful moment for Caitlin Clark, a hell of an accomplishment. Can't even lie, everybody wants to throw a little shade at Caitlin Clark and say different things about her, but the young lady is historic. Now, getting into the practice footage, huge shout out to Hank over at the Indy Star because he dropped some extended clips from Indiana Fever practice earlier today. And I gotta say, the energy around this team looks completely different right now. Everybody seems locked in and focused before heading out to California. But one thing that really stood out to me was the connection between Raven Johnson and Caitlin Clark. Those two really seem to be building a close friendship, and honestly, it's pretty cool to watch. Considering the history between Raven Johnson and Caitlin Clark from the college basketball world, seeing them laugh together and vibe during practice is honestly heartwarming. And I'm gonna keep saying it. Stephanie White is coaching, man. This is one of the clearest practice clips we've seen all season of Stephanie White actively teaching, communicating, and working with the players. Now, Caitlin Clark also spoke to the media earlier today, and I want to play some of what she had to say because it was definitely interesting.
Performance as Grand Marshal on Sunday, how would you grade yourself there?
Well, they had me standing there for a very long time, so I was like getting nervous. And then they told me that the guy was gonna say, and here to give the command, and then he never said that, so I was awkwardly kind of waiting for a second, and I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna go for it, they can adjust. And it turned out fine, but the crowd was cheering anyway, so it just kind of seemed like I was gonna do a second to cheer, but yeah, it turned out well. I was definitely a little nervous. I'm usually not nervous when there's a microphone in my face, but when you get in front of 300,000 people and on live television, that's a lot. I didn't want to mess up my 4 words, so but it was still super cool.
So they leave you up there just to sort of psych yourself out, just standing there staring at everything?
Yeah, you still got 3 minutes till you go, and then the director, production person told me that the guy would come on and introduce me and say here to give the command, and then he didn't say that, he just introduced me, so I was kind of waiting, and I was like, I think it's my time, and I just did it, so but it turned out good, so yeah.
Lexi talked about doing practice before the and all.
I mean, it's only 4 words, so people were telling me not to say, not to mess me up and telling me other things to say, but I'm like, no guys, I only have 4 words, but
She said you missed the pause though.
I did, I guess. You get nervous and then you talk way faster. That's always how it goes. You think you're gonna talk slow and then you get out there and you go way faster because you're nervous, but nah, it's still good.